Hi there! In this video, I will talk about the growth of some stocks since the first day that they were launched and offered to the public for sale. Some are what you call blue chips. They are highly valued by investors because they are safe and stable. They give good returns too. Their value may fall during market corrections, but they always recovered. These are the blue chip stocks. Some stocks I will talk about are second liners and third liners. These are the young and small companies known for growing fast. You may have to absorb more risks if you buy these kind of stocks. And why will you buy them? Well, because, as they say, no guts, no glory. Now, knowing all these different stocks, knowing how they performed in the past, will help you set a standard for the stocks that you will buy in the future. And this will determine how much money you will make. This is Ronnie Ordoña, trader, coach, and founder of Smart Trade PH. Welcome to this presentation. Let me first talk about that day when privately owned companies first offered some of their stocks for sale to the general public. This is called Initial Public Offering or IPO. When private companies need money to expand but don't want to borrow from banks and pay interest, they go to the stock market. Here, they sell some of their stocks to the public and raise new capital without having the obligation to return the money or pay interest on it. Investors are attracted to buy IPOs because of the prospect of growth. However, this can be risky because of the uncertainty in the way the market will respond to the offer. If the market likes the stock, its price can shoot up to the moon in a few weeks or months. But if it doesn't, the price may never fly. Or worse, it could drop to the bottom of the sea. Before buying IPOs, study the company and the industry it is in very well. Your broker would have plenty of information about this. Or you may want to observe first how the stock will be trading the first few days. If the market response is positive, meaning the price starts to go up fast, then join the bandwagon. The price would now be higher than the IPO price, but don't be bothered by this. You wanted to know how the market will receive this new stock, and the price you pay for that piece of information is the difference between the IPO price and the current but higher price. Don't worry about failing to catch the early profit. If the stock is really hot, it will continue rising, and there will be more profit to earn. Okay, with that background, let us now see the performance of some stocks after their IPO. The data I used came from the Philippine Stock Exchange and some newspaper reports. The data I will show you are from 1993 until February 2018, which is my cut-off date for preparing this presentation. To help you visualize the growth of the stocks, I use a small circle to represent the initial price and a bigger circle to represent its latest price. Some have grown big many times over, while others not much. Others have grown fast, and others were quite slow. Okay, with that, let us now see our first stock, JFC or Jollibee. It had its IPO in 1993 at 9 pesos per share. By February 2018, this price has grown to 290 pesos. That is an increase of 3,122%. That means if you had bought 100,000 pesos worth of Jollibee stocks at its IPO price back in 1993, you would have more than 3 million by now. Okay, next, let us see Megawide, a construction company. It had its IPO in 2011 at 7 pesos and 80 centavos per share. By February 2018, this has increased to 22 pesos, or a 182% increase in just 7 years. Next, we have Double Dragon, developer of city malls. It had its IPO in 2013 at 2 pesos per share. After 5 years, boom! This has ballooned to 39 pesos and 52 centavos for a 1,876% increase. Now that means a 100,000 peso investment would have grown to close to 2 million in such a short period of time. In the next slide, I will show you more stocks. Some had IPO in the early 1990s. These are the likes of URC, the snack food manufacturer, AGI, holding company of Andrew Tan, and JGS, holding company of the Gokong Ways. Some had their IPOs in mid-2000, like SM, Manila Water, Mega World. Others just within the last 4 years. Shakey's Pizza in 2015, Wilcon Hardware and Appliance Store in 2016, and Eagle Cement Manufacturer in 2017. I will give some more information after you have seen the stocks, so please watch now. Those are 13 stocks you just saw. Again, some are old but reliable, while others are young and small but fast growing. On the average, they gave about 200% increase in price over the years. And if we average out their age in terms of their IPO, that would be 2 years. With that presentation, I hope I have given you enough reason to start investing in the Philippine stock market. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you once again for watching this video. May I request you to please share this video with your family and friends? Investing is a good second source of income. It pays very well. It is also a patriotic act to invest because if you do, the capital that will circulate in the Philippine market can be used for expansion of local companies here and abroad. That will create more jobs for our countrymen. May God bless us all.